Renti here with Risk Factor game number 2. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Ranked FFA, create a game. I like one of the most popular is the Europe Advanced map. I love that map. We will say battle. I love doing Capital Conquest because it makes the game a little bit easier. It makes it a little faster, actually. All you have to do is capture all 6 capitals if you're playing with 6 players. I choose pink so that no one else's choose pinks, because sometimes when people get pink, then they want to redo it. And if I start the game and they have pink, and then I just change it to the next color, which is, well, let me change it. There it is, green. All right, let's go ahead and see what happens. Let's see where I wind up. Let's see if I wind up in the top 3. If I could wind up in the top 3, then my chances are good. As you can see with Risk Factor game 1, I didn't win. I had a chance, but I didn't win. My strategy wasn't flawless, obviously, because I lost. But let's see what happens here. So I'm dead last. Dead last. So the strategy when you're dead last, you must capture a continent on your first try. You must. Because chances are not good when you're last. The only good thing about being last is that you get 8 armies. You get more armies than anyone else. So let's see what happens here. As you can see, as I zoom in, I'm looking at this continent right here. Let's see if I could bring that up. I'm looking at Western Europe right now, right there. That's going to be my best chance. If I can get Western Europe, I can then back it up into Southwestern Europe. And then if I can maintain my 2 armies right there, then I can actually have a chance of capturing that. We'll see what happens. I might actually put my capital here. Yeah, I might do that actually, because then I could advance from here on. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my capital right here. Boom. And then I'm going to hope that my 6 armies up here, my 6 armies in Western Europe, will be enough to grab that. And then I'll have to worry about these 3 armies right here. Purple's 3 armies. But purple is all the way on this side. Now let's make note of where the capitals are. There's 1 capital there, 1 capital there. So these 2 are going to be fighting for the Russian Empire. So that's good. Let them battle that out. Do I see any other capitals? So I only see 3 capitals. 1, 2, and then, but where was red? So he just noticed, and I believe he's probably not going to go any further. So he's going to fortify. And then let's see what blue's doing. Remember what we said. We have to try and get a capital. So should I try to get Southwest Europe first or Western Europe first? So Western Europe I can capture with just 2 armies. Wait a minute, is that? Oh, I thought, for a second there, I thought Mercia had a capital. So let's see what happens. It's going to be my turn soon. I'll get 8 armies. And I believe I'm going to, 11 for black. So black has his armies down there. Shoot. Well, there goes my strategy. There goes my strategy. So, so there goes my strategy. So obviously black must have had his capital down there. Now what I can do is I can try to bombard in with 8 armies down here. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to put my armies right there. I'm going to have to. I don't have a choice. I need to get one of those capitals back. I'm at a disadvantage. I don't even know if I'm getting 8. I'm the last place, and I'm getting 6. So I'm going to put him there, and I'm just going to come this way and see what I can find. I only have 4, and he's blocked that with 5. I'm going to have to try to attack it and see what happens. And as you can see, nothing. So, my first... So, can I still get my capital here? Let's see. Probably not. Let's just try to get as many armies as we can now. As you can see, I didn't get anything here. So now it's just a matter of trying to get as many armies as I can. And as you can see, I'm not in a good place right here. Yep. I've got 1 army on each. I have no capitals. I'm hoping that red could go in there and take. Yeah, there you go, red. Go in there. Oh, red just lost 5 armies. That's not good. So luckily, I still have 1 army right over there. What territory is that? I still have Tunisia. If I can just keep Tunisia, I have a chance. Not a very good chance, but a chance. And that's the problem when you go last. When you go last, if you don't... I should have not put my army there. I should have put it up on top. But I thought my strategy was I could come down and then capture all of these here. I could come down and capture West Africa. I'd have Southwest Europe, and I had an abundance of armies in Western Europe. But as you can see, my strategy was flawed because Black had its capital down there. So now Black has 2 capitals. Let's see how many armies. Black started with 9 armies, and obviously he's going to try to expand as much as he can into Western Africa. He'd be a fool not to. So I have to hope that he spends most of his armies attacking red. And then I'm just going to go back in there. This game is probably lost, but I'm going to do the best I can to get it back. Should I go in there now? No. I think I need to get my continent. Remember we talked about getting a continent if you're last? Okay. I'm going to get about 3 or 4 armies. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. I'm going to get 3 armies. So I'm going to just try to get... There's nothing I can do with 3 armies. So I'm just going to try to see if I can grab that. And as you can see, I'm lucky that I got 1. Oh, so I get my card. This is probably the very worst way to start. Now, luckily, red is getting 10. So somehow red has got a continent. Red probably has southeastern Europe right here. That's excellent. So red is going to be my saving grace down here, unless he gets me. Oh, I just survived. Did you see that? I just survived by the skin of my teeth. So now now here's a question. Do I get Western Europe or do I build on Tunisia? I can't lose Tunisia. I'm recording, Emilio. Mom will be right back, okay? I cannot lose Tunisia. I just cannot. I mean, I really want my continent. I really want that continent. But if I lose Tunisia, it's over. Here's the problem. Red's going next, and red's going to start with 10 armies. Oh, you know what? Blue might... Oh, yeah. I guess blue answered for me already. Yep. What a terrible way to start this game. If I could somehow survive... You know what? I'm going to sacrifice Tunisia. Yeah. I'm going to sacrifice Tunisia. My sights are now set on Iceland and the British Empire right here. The British Empire and Iceland. I'm going to just stay away from everything else. And let's hope that somehow I can build my armies and get some cards and then get that continent. It's almost 10 minutes into this game, and everything that I've been saying as far as good strategy, I haven't done. I got a little too greedy. if I could have just survived the first round. But when you're last, as you can see, being last is perilous. It's horrible. All right, 10 minutes in. Let's do a check. And I'm probably in last place. I've got one. So let's get my 3 armies here. Let's put them there. And we're going to try to get this gray. That's great. Let's try to get this red. Got it. All right, so we got 2 of them. We didn't get the blue, but at least we got a card. There's nothing to fortify. Let's see how my cards look. So I don't have a set yet, which is not good. I don't even have a continent. I am in dead last. And somehow I still have Tunisia. That's a shock. So when red went, red got 14 armies. Holy moly. Oh, well, here comes. Hopefully he's going the other way. Let's see. Oh yeah, everybody's doing great except me. Everybody's doing fantastic except me. Let's build a little background music. Yes, this is probably one of the worst games I have played. I'm in dead last. So hopefully this will show you what not to do. I took a risk. I took a big risk. I should have. When you're dead last, the strategy is to hopefully get a continent, but it's also to keep your capital. So one of the things you should do if you're dead last, first of all, you could quit the game and start over. But if you don't want to do that, you can put your armies on the country that has the most armies. I'm sorry, you can make your capital the country that has the most armies. This way, you're not at risk of losing your capital because you're dead last. So somehow, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still have 9 countries. Here's the deal: you get 3 regardless. So if I can get blue, if I can make it, and then take the blue right up here, and there goes Tunisia. There goes Tunisia. Oh, I still have Tunisia. For those of you that don't remember, Tunisia is right here. I don't know how I have that. My goal was to take over. My goal was to take over all of West Africa once I took over Southwest Europe and Western Europe. But the best laid plans of mice and men don't always work. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't have a card set, which is horrible. But I have 4 armies. That's a lot. Here goes. Boom. Okay. We're going to leave those 3 right there. And we're going to fortify. And I believe I have a set. Great. And do I have... No, I don't have any cards. 1, 2... No, I don't have any cards. That's fine. There's my wife. Let's see what she wants. Hola, mi amor.
Mi amor, Emilio wants cane. Can you go with him and get it?
Sure. Okay. I'll go.
Just got here and they chose me for an inspection
I'm so
on the
sorry.
base. So I have to open all the things.
That's because you're such a pretty woman.
No, it was another lady. It was not a man.
Oh, well, you're so beautiful that both men and women find you attractive. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Pero call Emilio.
All
Call
right.
Emilio. Say he's away. He called me.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
get
you
him
want to
canes.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you.
Bye. This is Mrs. NT, and she wants me to go get some Cane's chicken for my son. So I'll do that, but let's see if this game ends quickly for me then. I'm not sure how much of that conversation you heard. I'll have to play it back and see. So it's very possible I might have my continent. I might have slipped in. So let's see who's winning at this point. At this point in the game, red has 13 when they started. Purple had 7. Blue had 9. Gray had 6 and black had 7. All right, so red looks like is in first place. Blue in second. So my goal is to get black and red out of here. My goal is to get black and red outside the British Empire. Let's see if oh, and as you can see, Tunisia's gone. Yep, Tunisia's gone. I didn't think I was going to be holding that much longer. So here goes. What do you think about this game so far? Did I have, obviously my strategy was flawed. Comment down below. Let me know what you would have done differently to start the game off. Would you have even played if you were in last place? Last place is not the greatest starting point. You're really at a disadvantage. You truly are at a disadvantage. But here's the great part. I have a set. And I believe I can take, and I think I can take and guard British Empire and Iceland. So let's see what happens. So let me turn my set in. Boom. I've got 15 armies. 15 armies. Can you believe that? So first things first. I'm going to put 3 over here. I'm going to try to do this clandestinely. I'm going to try to do this in stealth mode. I'm going to take the black and then the red. And so now I have 9 there. I'm going to leave that like that. And I'm going to leave the 1 here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to fortify and bring back all like that. I'm not going to... So this is the strategy that I use sometimes. When there's only 1 facing you, if you pull your armies back, you're essentially saying to the silver or to the gray, hey, I'm not going to attack you. So whenever you want to, let's say that communications are off, you can't chat, let's say there's no alliances, what you can do is you can actually remove armies and just build your armies up to the same level as the person next to you. What that tells the person is, hey, you're not going to attack. So I essentially, by removing my 9, I said I'm not going to attack. Not only that, let's say that silver was going to go. He's got 5 armies and he's going to come in and he wants to break this up. If he wanted to break it up regardless how many I had there, because he has so many armies, I don't know how many he's getting. And plus, but he's getting his cards because he has got 5 cards, the silver or the gray. He's going to take 9 of my armies away. So if he was intent on breaking up that continent, then go ahead and break it up. There's only 1 there, and then I keep my 9 armies. So sometimes it's best strategy to not protect with so many, because you're essentially telling the world and your opponents, look at all the armies that I have. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll actually pull back and leave it so that they're not threatened. Because right now, purple and gray are not threatened in the least bit. And yet I have 9 armies in the background, and I have 3 and 3 guarding Iceland. So let's see if I could somehow make it through with Iceland and the British Empire. What a great comeback that would be if I can do that. And I'm at the 18-minute mark of this game. Oh, blue might. Oh, great. So blue didn't have a chance to do anything. Let's see how many armies blue started with. They started with 9. Do I attack blue or not? Comment down below. What do you think? Should I attack blue or not? You know what I noticed? I noticed that down here, if you look right here at Brittany, Paris, I have those. It would only take 3, 4, 5 armies to take over Gascony, Marseille, and Burgundy. Oh, well, maybe not. Well, so much for that. So as it turns out, Gray was going to take that. Would Gray have taken it? So, my strategy may have been flawed because I just lost those armies. If I would have had 9 there, would he had taken it? No, he would not have. So that hurt me. So what I'm going to do next, because I'm only getting 5, which is horrible, I'm going to take it. And then I'm going to, oh, horrible. What was that? I lost 10 and he only lost 4. That was horrible. Do I want to take that too? Do I want to try taking that too? Let's try it. All right, I took it, and now there's no more gray there. Thank the Lord. But there's a bunch of blues there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fortify it. I'm going to bring 3 up there like that. All right, what do you think of my strategy there? Gray is finally gone. So that's a good thing. All right, I'm supposed to be getting canes for my son, so let me get ready. And I'll take this game on the road with me. And you'll hear, ow, that's my back. Dr. NT really hurt his back. I hurt my back on the trip, on my last trip when I was driving back from Michigan. So, I have to be really careful. Okay. I'm going to step away for a second. I'm going to pause this, and when I come back, it'll be my turn. All right, Dr. NT here on Risk Factor Game 2, game number 2. That was an excellent strategy for me to actually get rid of Gray, because Gray came back and he turned in, if you notice, Gray's last turn, he not only got 8 armies, he turned in cards to get 8 more armies. So he would have definitely attacked. So now my strategy is to get my cards. What a great comeback this is. And I want to take over Western Europe. I can do that now. Let's try that right now. Again, I'm going to do it as secretly as possible. I don't want anybody seeing, so I'm going to leave 10 right there. This way they'll only see what I want them to see. Okay, so now I can build. I'm not taking anything away. And notice, well, I was a little slow there. I wanted to put 3 over there. I wanted to put 3 from Barcelona to Burgundy, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Not a problem. Okay, so look, what a great comeback. I almost lost this game. So talk to me. What did you agree with as far as my strategy? As you can see, Tunisia wasn't that important. I needed to get away from that, and I needed to get my continent. When you're last, you need to get a continent. And luckily, not only did I get my continent, I was able to get Iceland, and then I was able to get the British Empire, and luckily, people were fighting for Scandinavia and Central Europe. And then I was able to get Western Europe and a little piece of Southwest Europe. So I finally got that little piece. Now, my only stronghold is where I have 10 armies. That's Mercia. That's the only place I have a stronghold. Everywhere else is pretty weak, so I need to defend. Now, I'm hoping that purple puts a little bit of pressure on blue, because blue, maybe not. Blue just got 9 armies. I might have to do a little damage to blue. We'll see. Anyway, let me go ahead and get my shirt on and go get canes for my son. For my son, Emilio. Dr. NT. Gonna be driving outside. It's freezing. Let's see what happens. Oh, so blue finally interrupted. So obviously, I'm gonna have to do some damage to blue now. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of armies to do that with. So at least he left. Oh, that hurt. At least he left Western Europe intact. So I'm going. My strategy is going to be to attack the Netherlands and get rid of this. And then if he's getting 5 armies for Central Europe, he'll lose that, and then somehow reclaim Iceland, Ireland, Scotland, and then maybe go into Oslo and break that up, depending if I have enough armies. I'm not going to be getting a lot of armies, but, you know, that's fine. The fact that he attacked me shows that I actually made it back into this game with enough of armies that he felt I was a threat. He felt I was a threat. So let's go ahead and comb my hair. You can't really see me. But here I go. 7 armies. That's another thing. Be ready when it's your turn. I just wasted about a good 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, so first things first. I need to make sure I break in there. So I'll put 4 there. And then I'll put my 3 here. So I've got 8 armies against 3. I haven't lost yet. Haven't lost yet. That's murder. That's murder. So I'm able to break into there. Let's break into here as well. Ooh, that hurt. I just uncovered 16 armies. Ouch. That hurt. Okay. So now I'm going to have to figure out something. He's going to also get cards. So let's move that out and block. Let's put the 12 there and see what happens. Not a good strategy. And here's what hurt me. This one right here. This, when I attacked, I had 5 starting troops right here. When I attacked from Ireland to Scotland, I had 5 troops against 1 and I lost all 5 of my troops. That hurt. That really hurt. But as you can tell, I'm playing with card with dice rolls true random. It's right here. Dice rolls true random. But that means you get an actual true random dial. A true random dice roll. So sometimes that can happen. You can lose 5 against 1. If I didn't have that, then it would have been in my favor. I probably would have taken that. But I like the true random because sometimes when someone's attacking you, they can't. So, all right, here comes blue with 9. And he's probably going to hit me with, let's see. He might be, he might think that someone else is of more. Oh, and he only gets 4 for his cards. That hurt. So he only got a total of 13. Is he going to be placing them here? All right. It looks like he wants to do a little damage. Yep. He's focused on me. Yeah. Not good. Let's hope for some good dice rolls. Oh, all right. He did not take Iceland. He did not. But here he comes. Ay. So I'm hoping that he, all right, fortify and get those out. All right, good. So my strategy now is to not touch the Alps and Bavaria because then he only has 1 there and there's not much damage that he can do. So I should be able to hopefully retake Iceland and British Empire. Let's see what happens. So not that bad with all the armies he got. He didn't get that many armies for his cards. So let's see what happens. My goal is to put my armies here, whatever armies I'm getting, in Iceland South, and then try to take Iceland Northwest, Iceland Northeast, Scotland, and then maybe Oslo if I have enough, but probably not. I'm probably not going to be able to take Oslo. Now, what do you think? You think I should use my 12 armies here in London to take Burgundy and then go into Bavaria, the Rhine, Denmark, and then go that way? But if I do that, then I'm opening up my armies. I'm opening up myself to all the armies he has in Vienna because you know he has quite a few in Vienna. So I believe my strategy is going to be just to retake Burgundy and then come around here and take Iceland and the British Empire back. Let's see what happens. And I only have 2 cards. At least there are 2 separate cards. I only get 3 armies. That's horrible. I may not even be able to do what I wanted to do. 3 armies. Ugh. I shouldn't complain. Okay, I'm going to leave my 10 there because that is the only... Well, I guess he can come around, but he's already... Yeah, I'm going to just leave my 10 there. You know what? I'm going to... No, I can't. I open myself to him. I can't. All right. So let me go get that canes. What do you think of my strategy so far? It's probably not that good. It's not good at all, actually. I'm walking to my car. For those that you don't know, this is Dr. NT playing Risk. I call these videos the risk factor. And my goal here is to try to show you strategies to play Risk. Obviously, my strategy is not that good. This is the second game that I've recorded. And as you can see, we're at the 30-minute mark. A little more than 30 minutes because I actually stopped the video for a while. But we're at the 30-minute mark. And I'm not winning. Let me get canes for my son. Emilio, you want to come with me? You want to come with me? Or you want me to just pick it up and bring it back? All right. What are you getting anyway? What kind of meal? 3, 4. Okay. If I get 4, can I have one of them? What do you want with it? Okay. And what do you want? You want the fries? Okay.
Is it possible I can get the cup of cane sauce?
Yeah, of course. I just asked him for extra sauce, right?
No, you gotta ask for a cup of cane sauce.
A cup? How much is that? Okay.
If it's too much, then just don't get it.
Right. I'll just say, can I get an extra cup of cane sauce? All right, be right back. All right, it looks like Blue is taking it out on me. Yeah, Blue is taking it out on me. So I'm walking to my car. I might actually lose connectivity, but we'll see. I'm outside playing Risk, game number 2. Dr. NT here. This is called the Risk Factor. That's what I call these videos. And it's just me recording the game. Today's date is December 26th, 4 p.m. I didn't have to work today. I got the day off. Got a really great job. They take care of me. They give me quite a bit of time off. All right, here we are in the car. Before I start, let me turn off all the fans so that you can hear me. Let me plug my phone in. This is not I'm not in a studio-like environment. All right, Dr. NT here. It looks like I lost the recording. I'm not sure when I lost it, or maybe if I hit pause for too long, I might have hit stop. But as you can see, I don't know if you hear in the background, I'm driving. And the game's not going extremely well, but it's not as bad as it could be. As you know, I was down to essentially just a few armies, and here I am with oh, I lost connection. So that beeping is because I don't have a seatbelt on. And Dr. NT driving without a seatbelt is not good. And if you hear that whoop, 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 whoop sound, that's the sound. Oh, there's Blue again. Blue is just not leaving me alone. Oh, that's a good one. Blue lost most of their armies there. That whoop, 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 whoop sound is, I have a tire or I have a control arm or something that's not good. I need to get it fixed. It'll get fixed after the holidays. Okay, so now, not only do I not have any continents, Blue is just continuing to attack me. I guess I understand he's attacking me because he knows I'm weak. That's the only thing I can think of. Why else would he attack me? But it looks like Purple is taking its armies and attacking Blue. So if I can just somehow put a dent in Blue, and I'm hoping that I have a set here. And I'm hoping that I don't lose connectivity. Let's see if I have a set. I do have a set. It's not the greatest set. It's only 6. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, let's see what happens here. I just took it. I have it in my hand. I probably shouldn't have my phone in my hand as I'm driving. So here's my 3, and I'm going to take my cards because I don't have a choice at this point in time. What am I going to do with 9 armies? What am I going to do with 9 armies? I'm going to bring them this way. Let's see if I have a bold. Can I do what I have to do? Let's see. Come on. Come on, stay with me. Come on, give me some good random. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Do I take that? How many armies did Blue get last time? Last time Blue got... doesn't say. Oh, that's because I lost connectivity. Let's just do this. Let's give Blue a chance. Let's give Blue a chance. No, you know what? I'm not giving Blue a chance. Oh, I should have given Blue a chance. Darn. Alright, I'm driving, so I'm not going to try to reset my armies or anything. We'll just leave them the way they are. Do I have a chance? Let's see if I can do that. And then take these and put it. So I was trying to relocate my armies, but I couldn't because I was driving. And as you can you hear that whoomp, 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 whoomp. That's my car. Yeah, that's Dr. NT's car. Not really functioning very well. So here I am driving, playing Risk. Number 1, you should never drive and play a mobile game. Number 2, you should never drive and play the mobile version of Risk because Risk requires you to really look at your countries. Number 3, you should not do as I'm doing in this video. It's very dangerous. Do not, under any circumstances, play a mobile game while you're driving. It's just not smart. Okay, so I've got all my continents back, but my armies have depleted somewhat, and I'm getting ready to go to Kings. So let me to the right here. So it looks like Purple. All right, Purple. Now just stop right there, Purple. You don't want to go any further. Yep, you don't want to attack me. Good. Now Blue is coming back with 9 armies. Does Blue still want to attack me? Does Blue still want to attack me, or is it going to finally... Ooh, 19 armies. Oh, yeah. Let's hope that... Yeah, well... I guess Blue just is not going to let up. It's not going to let up. I guess it's because the only one that I can attack is Blue. So Blue is trying to put me out of commission. Yeah, this is not boding well for me. Well, I was in last place. I'm driving. My car's going whoop, 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 whoop. And so now I'm back to the spoiler role. If I would have had a chance, if Blue maybe could have attacked someone else. Here's the problem with Risk. When you're playing the game of Risk, if someone has it out for you, then there's really nothing you can do. And Blue just has it out for me. So, it is what it is. All right, I don't want you to hear the whoop, 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 whoop of this game. I'm sorry, I don't want you to hear my tire and my control arm or whatever that is. I'm in a 2007, I'm in a 2006 Honda Pilot. It's in horrible condition. Let's see, if this Cane's here. Yep, I believe I'm turning right here. Okay, I'm almost at Cane's. I'm a little hungry myself, so this might be another game that goes down into the archives as a loss, because Blue just really has it out for me. So comment down below, what should I do? Should I attack Blue or should I just play passive? Now here's a perfect strategy. If I wanted to, I could just not do anything. Sometimes when you just don't do anything, that works, but I need to get a card because I have so little armies. I need to get a card. All right, let me order. I'm here at Cane's, and it's going to be my turn. Just my luck. I'm here at Cane's, and it's my turn. How you doing? Yeah, do you do military discounts?
Yes, I do.
Great, I'll show you my ID up front. Can I get the box combo, the four chicken fingers?
What's the drink?
Coke.
Anything else?
And that comes with fries, right?
Yeah, it comes with fries, coleslaw.
Actually, make that the Caniac combo. Let's make it the 6 instead of the 4.
Alright, and then fill with Coke.
Yes, and can I get some extra of that sauce, that cane sauce?
How many extra?
As many as you can give me for free because my son loves them.
Alright, the Caniac combo comes with 2, and then extras are 43 cents.
My son said to ask if I can get a cup of cane sauce. Is that possible?
The 22 ounce or the 32 ounce?
The 22 ounce. How much does that cost?
You said the 22?
Yes, how much does that cost?
It's $5.99 before tax.
Yeah, let me get that.
Alright?
Alright, that's it.
Give me 2506 at that first one. I'm going to give you the discount. I'm down for the second window.
Alright. Thank you. So I just got a Caniac combo, which is 6 pieces of chicken with a couple with fries and stuff and a Coke. $20-something. Inflation. $20-something for 6 chicken tenders. I remember growing up. Now I was born in 1957, so I'm a little older than most of my viewers. But I remember growing up, and I can tell you that my mom would give me 75 cents, and I could buy 2 slices of pizza and a soda. All right, here comes Blue with 15. Will he leave me alone? Finally, will Blue leave me alone? I guess not. Blue is just trying to wipe me off the face of the earth. Blue might succeed. This could be the end of Risk Factor 2. And ladies and gentlemen, Dr. NT here, getting ready to sign out. Risk Factor 2 is over. Well, hopefully you learned from my mistakes there. I made a small little comeback, but it just wasn't good enough. All right, you all. We'll see you soon. Dr. NT with Risk Factor game number 2